Collective flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Zen. Sorry for the beautiful, handsome collective. Hello, collective. How you doing? Flowers, flowers, flowers. All right, one more time. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it, y'all. All right, channel message, dream state message. All right, so family emergency meeting about you. All right, so in my dream state, there was a group of people, or which of your best behavior. In my dream state, there was a it was an emergency meeting or emergency meetup in regards to you, collective. I'm going to reference the Ghost Rider series or show. It was a show back in the 90s where about 5 or 6 teenagers learned to intuitively connect with an actual energy called Ghost Rider. And when they would have meetups, they would have their journal with their pen, and they would write Riley and whatever their first name is. So like Riley J would be Jamal, or Lenny, Riley L, you know what I mean? So they were in the dream state. There was the actual word Raleigh, R-A-L-L-Y. Somebody could be going to Checkers, or someone's favorite meal or fast food restaurant could be Checkers. But within the Raleigh, there were 2 big sirens that let off. It wasn't red though, it was yellow. And I thought that was very peculiar within the dream state, because when the 2 sirens went off, the yellow color emerged from the actual sirens. And to me, that represents like the solar plexus. And I feel like they were trying to do something towards your solar plexus, or your sacral chakra. Let me see. I always get them 2 mixed up, and there ain't no shame in my game. Let me double check. But I want to say the solar plexus is the yellow one. I just need to double check and make sure. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's responsible for your confidence, self-esteem, and feeling in control of life. So someone is having like a meltdown, or this family dynamic is having a meltdown because they don't have control over you. They don't have control over your life, and it's really not only upsetting them, it's making them feel very paranoid and very afraid, because if you're not underneath the guise or underneath the control of their thumb or their foot here, the things that they have been doing and saying about you is not going to hold up. And that's what's happening here. Going back to the dream state, when those 2 yellow sirens flashed or started to go off, there was some kind of a trick door, or some kind of a door that led to some kind of an underground something that opened up, or more so they were standing on top of this, whatever you want to call it, door, secret door, and it caved from under them, and they fell into this like a box of like debris. In the box, or in the secret compartment, or whatever you want to call it, there were nothing but bones in there. There were potions. There were vials, but the vials were broken. They're broken in half. What was very peculiar or very unique about it is that the shards of the actual glass, so like a vial, right? Like someone was working with potions, or they were playing with potions. It broke in half, and then you see the shards. Like it was like a perfect connection to to what they were attempting to do here. So when they fell into the box, like I said, I saw bones, I saw potions, I saw vials, and all those things are broken, and it just emitted, or it let out this big gas. The gas was green, and it actually had the skull picture on there. So you see this green, very dark, billowy green smoke coming out of the compartment, and it had like a poison sign all around, and it just kept swirling around. So as the poison, or more so the cloud, or the thickness of the cloud, or the thickness of the poison started to emit out into the atmosphere, or more so the environment, people of the community, i.e. the collective, were starting to see. So like, think of like, you know, you're driving down the highway, and sometimes you may see like a fire, right? You don't know where it's coming from, but you can see the aftermath from all of the smoke, like very billowy and very strong from like a certain point in the sky or the area, right? That's what it looked like. So it kind of sent off some kind of a signal like, hey, all of this gas, this nasty gas, or this infective gas is now being released. It didn't hurt or harm the collective at all, but it was just basically saying like, hey, something is being released from underneath, and now that everybody is seeing what's going on here. So with that, this is why they're having the family emergency meeting about you, because they don't know how to tame you. They don't know how to subdue you. They don't know how to control you. They don't know how to keep you in check, okay? Community. The community know what's up. False person. There's a mature woman here that's going ballistically crazy out their mind. This mature woman could have been the one that have created this, called upon this family emergency meeting. My spirit wants me to pull a letter. So whatever letter comes out, that would be the name of the older woman here. So let's see. Okay, we got A, older mature woman. Okay, Arlene. Someone could be from Argentina. Allison. All right, let's see. This woman could be 61 years old. Someone could be from the country of Armenia. We have bravery in reverse. Yep. They're scrambling with this family emergency meeting about you, behind the scenes, behind your back, but they don't have the bravery to come forward towards you, because by you sounding off, or by you speaking up, or whatever it is that you're doing here, it's sounding the alarm. The solar, that makes sense with the solar plexus, the sound of the alarm. You're gaining your confidence, you're regaining your confidence, you're regaining control of your life. You're doing things that you see fit for you, and that's a huge issue for these group of people here. Somebody could have been born in 61, 68, 69, 63. I'm hearing pathetic, an older woman, pathetic, by the name of A, okay? That's very shocked that they're in the hot seat, or this family dynamic is in the hot seat here. Because it's starting to raise concerns, or a lot of concerns and questions from the community as to why they are doing this. So they're trying to cover up their tracks, but like I said, in a dream state, they couldn't cover up their tracks, because it was to the point where, because it was out in the sky, or opening up in the sky, it's going to, anyone that's outside or looking around is going to grasp their attention to stop and look and to see what's going on. So that's what's happening here. The community is aware of this emergency, whatever, and they're like, well, why are you doing this towards the collective? In that kind of way. See, this older woman thought that she had more time. Okay, so it could be a matriarch of the family. It could be an aunt, a grandmother, a mother figure, an older sister, older aunt, an older friend, however resonates in your story. But there's an older, mature woman with the name of A. Arlene, Argentine. I'm hearing Argentina. You got the creature's paw here. And they're trying to stop this news from coming out, but they can't stop it because it's already out. You can't stop something. Yeah, it's your family that's doing this. Family tree. Community came out twice. They're really trying really hard to stop this information from coming out in regards to what they have done to you here. Could be a Leo, okay? You could be, they could be. Take out how it resonates. So they're still trying to figure out a way that they can get somebody that you don't know, that you've never met before, that you never had a conversation or discussion with. They're trying to find someone that they know, but that you don't know, so they can come towards you with some kind of information here. The thing about it is that they need information to know what you're doing, who you're doing, where you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it. They need that information because it makes them feel like they still have control over you. They don't have control over you. That's just what they perceive of you. So they're trying to figure out, well, can we get such and such to deal with? Well, what about such and such? Or what about that person? Or do you think they're trying every which way possible to get someone to come towards you unbeknownst to you? So just be mindful of, like, if you're wanting to meet new people, I don't know, it's just going to be off. It just feels very off because it just seems like, this is just an example, okay? Let's say you went out for dinner or something, or you went out for a drink with a friend, and then all of a sudden somebody just comes up to you. You don't know this person from a can of paint, but this person is coming towards you like they know you, but the way they're coming off is very erratic. Like the energy is very off, and you can tell if you, of course, use a discernment, but your spidey senses are going to be going off in regards to, like, something is off with this person. Okay, so just be mindful. That could be an actual thing, but I just use that as an example. But just be mindful of the individuals that you are interacting with, or new individuals that you're interacting with. Okay, because I just hear I know you from somewhere, or I've seen you before, something like that, or your name is not such and such. Like, they're going to use that as a ruse, or they're going to use that in some kind of a playful way, a playful banter to kind of get you to open up. You sure your name is not such and such? No, my name is such and such. Oh, okay, in that kind of way. So be careful. These fucking dusties. I'm so sick of them, bitch. I'm so sick of these bitches. Yeah, they watching you, boo. They watch you like a motherfucker. You see that light, that lantern right there? Yeah, they trying to get information on you, boo. Somebody could be listening to Stankona. I think it's called Stankona, but what's his name? I know you like the thing, little shit don't stink. Roses really smell like boo hoo hoo hoo. Caroline. Outcast. But I think they have a song called Stankona though, for sure. I do. But let's see. Yeah, their last attempt at this again is to find someone that you don't know, that they know, and they lied to this person who they're trying to get to do the job in regards to you, to kind of come through to kind of sweet talk you. That ain't gonna work, heifer. It just ain't. It ain't gonna work, boo. Message of warning. That shit ain't gonna work, boo. That shit is not gonna work. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. That shit ain't gonna work, boo. You're free. You're free to go. You do what you please. Somebody could be listening to Chris Brown, or Chris Brown could be your favorite artist. I'm also hearing Johnny Gill. Could have been listening to Johnny Gill. It's like, oh, it's an emergency. The collective can't be free. You know how dumb and doltish dumb people sounded? Oh man, what y'all having for breakfast? Me, I may do some waffles, you know, with a little sausage on the side, you know, some cheese eggs, that sound good. Or I may skedaddle me to Waffle House. What y'all having for breakfast? Because you know you gotta eat when you talking about riffraffs and this nature. You gotta eat, y'all. Okay? Can't miss a meal dealing with these damn desolates. Ew. But yeah, we got freedom. You free to do as you please. You free to do as you please, boo. They're doing damage control, but the damage control is not damaging, or they can't control anything. Yeah, drama starter. And also what they don't like about you is that everything that they have said and thrown towards you, you are so unbothered, child. Like if you were to open up the dictionary and search for the word unbothered, your picture would be there, boo. You are so unbothered about all of this BS, okay? And they don't like that. Because they need for you to entertain the bullshit. They need for you to be like, that's not true. Well, if it ain't true, you ain't gotta get upset. You ain't gotta get upset. Yeah, grudge holder, impersonator. Huh. They're holding a grudge against you because you don't want anything to do with the situation. You don't want to entertain foolishness. You don't want to be in drama. You don't want to deal with gossip. And that is your right. That is your prerogative. I don't understand why people are so high strung over you wanting to live or be in a peaceful life. What is that about? I don't understand it. I truly don't. Their life is very tumultuous. Their life is very chaotic and very destructive. And they want you to be in what they're in. Negative, nigga. That would never happen. I'm sorry, but nah, it ain't gonna happen, boo. It's just not. It just ain't. Okay? It's just not. They got somebody impersonating you. They got somebody that is walking, talking, acting like you. Like if you change your hair, they change their hair. If you change your clothes, they change your clothes. If you wear a certain cologne, they wear it. This is obsessive, beyond obsessed. That ain't a mental illness, huh? That is not a mental illness. Somebody being that obsessed over you because they don't want you speaking the truth. That's crazy. We dealing with zombies. We're not dealing with regular people. These are zombies that we dealing with. People that don't have a heart, that don't have a soul. They're just walking around life just very aimlessly. Those are zombies. Cold-hearted zombies who has a grudge. Who's holding a grudge over the collective because drama. You don't want to be in no part of any type of drama whatsoever. So they're feeling like they're trying to comb through your life very intricately. Every part, every aspect of your life. This is where the impersonator comes in. They want someone to be your doppelganger. They want someone to act like you, to walk like you, to talk like you, to dress like you, to do everything that you're doing. But they missing one thing. They ain't you. You can't pass the flavor around. Eventually, that shit gonna taste real bland and nasty. You can't pass flavor around in this manner, boo. You can't. If you got an issue with the collective, take it up with the divine. It is what it is. Take it up with the divine. Okay? All right, karmic. That's crazy. They got somebody impersonating you. That's weird. That's weird. And they're holding a grudge because you refuse to be a part of the drama. That's weird. That's super weird. and telling people that you're copying them. How in the fuck are you trying to impersonate the collective, but then turn around in the same sentence and say that the collective is trying to impersonate the fucking karmic? How that make sense? Make that make fucking sense. Make it make sense. That don't make no fucking sense whatsoever. It don't. You have bad habits here. Somebody want to force their way of thinking onto you. No. Negative. No. It ain't. That's not what this is. It's not. It's not what this is. Bad habit enforcer. Someone may have tried to get you addicted to drugs, or put something in your food to get you addicted to drugs. Like, they did everything possible here, bruh. But they're not telling that story. The reason for this so-called family emergency meeting is to see how they can keep you quiet, keep you under wraps, make you bothered or become bothered. And you're not any of those things here. Bad habits enforcer. They feel like if they were to push a form of bad habit on you, is going to show you, or you're going to be exhibiting different behaviors that people normally don't see. And that's what they want. That ain't gonna happen. It's just not. They also don't like that you're 20 steps ahead of them. Well, stop fucking doing it. It's that simple. You don't want people to know what you're doing. Stay out the collective's energy. That's number one. Which you know they can't, so we're gonna always know what they're doing. And even if you do decide to get out the collective's energy, we still gonna know what you're doing. So either way, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't, you dusty, crusty karmic. Oh man. We got boss daddy. Boss daddy. This person ain't no damn boss. Boss of what? They not a boss, boo. Somebody lied to you. We got bad karma here. Yeah, they going through a lot of bad karma. Keep up with your lies. Keep up with your lies, karmic. It looks really well on you. It looks really well on you. See, here's the thing, how petty spirit can be. And we've been talking about this for the past 2 years. Probably 3, however. But I said that everyone that was involved in the attempt of destroying the collective, I said everyone that was involved will be suffering. They will go through some kind of a very harsh suffering of karma. I said that. So here's how petty spirit is going to be. Spirit is knocking everyone around the ringleader. Everyone around the ringleader until everyone is, out of here. And then this boss daddy or boss mommy, whoever, however resonates in your story, they gonna get the all of it. So once everybody is knocked out to the side and whatever from their karma, then the karma is gonna come for the person that actually did all of this, the orchestrator, and they not gonna be able to handle that, child. Hey, I'm just the messenger. I don't want no smoke with nobody, okay? Some of you guys, a very small select few of you guys, may actually feel bad for this person. I'm not. I'm just the messenger. But I do feel like, oh man, wow, that's sad. That's a shame. That's what I hear. So I do feel like a very small few of you guys, you might be like, wow. And for the others of you guys, I'm hearing, well, they should listen. Oh, the fuck well. I can hear, oh, the fuck well. 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 This Dusty wants you back. They want you back because they want to know what you're up to. That's the only reason why they want you back. They don't want you, but they don't want anyone else to have you. Well, that's not how this shit works. That's not how this works. I really do hope, I'm so serious, I really do hope that narcissist is considered, like it's put on the spotlight and it's considered a mental illness. I really truly hope that there's some kind of a breakthrough or some kind of something, because this is getting out of control with these narcissists. It truly is. It's a mental disorder. It really is. To the point where people want to harm you because you don't want to be around them. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is something that, others should look into or start speaking up more about, because a lot of people say narcissist is so played out. It's not played out. The thing is, this been happening since the beginning of time, since the day of time began. And people at the time weren't aware what that was. And now that everything is out in the open, meaning you have to tell the truth in this day and time and age, people are now more open and they're learning about the true things of dealing with a narcissist. And this is one of it. This is a narcissistic family here that is willing to do anything possible to harm you. That's not mental. That ain't mental at all. You trying to live your life in a peaceful manner, and they have an issue with that, and they're trying to round up flocks of dumb cunts to come towards you, to do shit towards you, because you won't listen to them. Dirty offer. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. But I just see, you know, sometimes I go through social media, whatever, and you know, when I'm reading the comments, oh, narcissist is so played out, it's so this. It's not played out. It's getting so what you can see online, it's finally getting the attention that it truly needs, and it needs to be at the forefront of the mental health. It truly do, because if someone is upset at you for leaving them, right, or they left you, however resonates in your story, but you see them for what they are and you don't want to deal with that, why should you have to pay, or why should you have to succumb to their bullshit that they're doing towards you? Why should you have to succumb to someone's lies because they can't handle the lies that they putting out? Why? Y'all gonna have to miss me with that bullshit. No one is gonna be in control of my life. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a flying fuck who you are. I mean that shit. I mean that. Ain't nobody controlling me. Ain't nobody telling me what to do. That would never work with me. That would never work with me. You will be so upset and angry like these dusties are. Yeah, karmic. That'll never happen. But anyway, they keep saying narcissist is played out because the true issues of what a true narcissist are is finally starting to rear its ugly head, and a lot of people can't handle the truth. So instead of the truth being out there in front street for everyone to see and to, you know, they rather sweep this shit underneath the rug. And there's no more sweeping shit underneath the rug. There's no more family secrets being swept underneath the rug. There's no more lies being swept underneath the rug. There's no more hidden plots and plans to hurt and destroy others. None of that shit is under wraps anymore. It's out on Front Street. It's blunt. It's raw. It's unfiltered. And a lot of people can't handle it. Oh the fuck well. Oh the fuck well. Stop doing it. You can't handle your truth being out, or you can't handle your lies being exposed by the truth. Stop doing it. It's truly that simple. You don't want people to see you as a liar? Stop lying. It's that simple. You don't want people to know of the nastiness you're doing behind the scenes? Stop trying to hurt people. Remember, a bully has the most deepest, darkest secrets in their closets. And they always, or they assume that they're going against someone that is weak. Anytime a bully try to come towards you, the bully sees something in you that maybe you may not see in yourself right now, and that's okay. But there's something that this bully is seeing in you that you may not see, and they don't want you to see, so they want to come in and they want to extinguish your light before you're able to brighten your light, or before you're able to see the light within yourself. That's what a bully is. Sad. Yeah, shit played out. They wanted you in a love triangle without your permission. They wanted you to be in a love triangle connection without your permission. And you were supposed to be okay with that. No, that's not how this works. You got somebody that wants to strong arm you because they feel like they can. That's not how this works. And this is why they're having this family emergency meeting about you, because they don't know how to control you. The collective cannot be controlled. The collective cannot be tamed. So I don't understand why these desolate dusties are trying to do this bullshit towards the collective. This is going to piss me off. For real. Shit weird. This is so weird. They haunted by you speaking up and out. You ain't supposed to speak up about the family secrets. Why the fuck not? So we supposed to keep this shit under wraps and let people go to their grave with it? That would be a fucking negative. I had 3 family members within a 2-week time frame that passed away. It was my grandmother, it was my aunt, and it was a cousin. And my grandmother knew a lot of secrets, and so did the aunt as well, too. They knew a lot of the secrets, and they took it to the grave, or so they thought. But if it wasn't for me and me being able to connect and having my gifts and my abilities, I wouldn't have known any of this was happening. So I feel it's very important to ensure that families start to be more open. Yeah, I said it. And may trigger some of you guys. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not here to be your friend and all that weird shit. I'm not here for that. I'm here to deliver a message. And I think it's time for families, especially these older families here that are holding on to these dark secrets, or so they feel is a very dark secret, for it to be exposed. Because how are you going to change the dynamic of the family if y'all keep sweeping this bullshit underneath the rug? There's thieves in families. There are pedophiles in families. There are liars in families. There are unalivers in families. We need to talk about this shit and put it on Front Street. The more you speak up and out, the more they'll be afraid to do shit. I'm good with that. Negative. They look at you as negative because you're not like them, because you're speaking up in regards to what they have done. They don't like that. Oh well, oh the fuck well. Oh the fuck well. Stop doing it. It's that simple. Stop doing it. Collaboration is in reverse. They don't want you collaborating with anyone. They don't want you speaking to anyone, because if you speak to others or you speak up about what happened, other people are going to be aware of what they've done. They don't want that. That's why they're having this bullshit family emergency meeting about you. Positive is in reverse. They're yelling. You can laugh at this. This is pure entertainment. They got nothing but bad news. Their future is nothing but bad news here. You can laugh a bit. Or a lot. You're uninterested, as you should be. Oh man, they want revenge on you is in reverse. They not getting no revenge on you, collective. You ain't got nothing to worry about, boo, okay? You ain't got nothing to worry about with these damn dusties, alright? That's funny as hell. We having a family emergency meeting about you, child. They can't handle you. Child, you don't get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they taking a big ass gamble and that shit gonna fail. That shit gonna fail. We got people sick and dying around you. Like, the fuck? Karmic. Yeah, you gonna speak this shit away. Like, this is it. We had enough of you. Speak up and speak out. Can't nobody stop you from speaking up and speaking out. And if someone has an issue with you speaking up and speaking out, it's because they're triggered by your truth. And at any point in time, you speak up, and no matter what it is, a conversation, whatever, but it's the truth in the conversation. If someone gets upset, they get irate, they get angry, they get furious, whatever the case may be, they exhibit some form of a lower vibrational behavior. They're triggered by the truth. They're triggered. And normally when people are triggered by truth, they don't have control. They don't have control, and they're going to self-destruct. And this is what this family is doing here. They're self-destructing here. So. Okay, so I'm hearing there are 2 federal agents that are watching. What up, boo? Yeah, I heard 2 federal agents. What up, y'all? Let me give you some flowers. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget what I want, Fizz. I said I want a big ass speaker, microphone, and some Oracle cards, and a cake, and we good. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. We got justice. We got 9 of Pentacles. So this is your justice. 9 of Pentacles, your health. Damn! I didn't even realize. Judgment and Death came out. This is going to be you, collective. This is going to be them. Well, you're in judgment too. So this is you. And this is them. This is the karmic. Okay? So the roles have switched, or the tables have turned, or the wheel have turned. While they were living their lavish life and stuff like that, they were laughing at you. They were having fun. They thought it was funny to see you down and out and stuff like that. Okay, whatever. But now they're in the predicament that they wanted for you, but it's even harsher and they can't handle it. Sad. So we have the World here, which is where you are, and they're in the 5 of Pentacles. They're very afraid. They're scared. They're trying to be a troublemaker. Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Very low vibrational here. They're overthinking. Does anyone know about such and such? Can anyone tell us about the collective? What is the collective doing? Don't worry about what we doing. Don't worry about it, boo. You worry about the wrong thing. Worry about them charges that's pending. Worry about them lies and deceit that you attempt to hide from the public. Worry about that, boo. You got a lot of so-called damage control that you got to control, boo. You gonna be just like Diddy. You gonna be take that. We got the 3 of Swords here. We not gonna be upset. We not gonna be in heartbreak. We not gonna be in disarray. We gonna be good. The collective gonna be great. You not karmic. So what's going down for a hidden M from before, a hidden unalived event from before? They're going down for that. They try to pin you for that. You ain't got nothing to worry about, y'all. But they going down for that too. Talk about that. Talk about that, karmic. Don't worry about us, boo. Talk about the things that you got hidden in your little whatever you gonna call it. Don't worry about us, boo. Okay? This stupid ass family meeting. Prepare for them fish fries, boo. Let's see what else. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords. Yeah, victory. It's successful. Heartache and pain and karma is successful for the karmics. Could be an Aries, a low vibrational Aries. Someone could be 44 or 43. She was on the stairs tonight. So what's your favorite pleasure? They don't understand why this is happening in the way that it's happening. Clarity is in reverse. They're wanting clarity, or they're not understanding the clarity that they're seeing. Could be a Virgo, a low vibrational Virgo. Have you guys ever played Sims before? Okay, Susu, hey. All right. So if you played Sims before, you know there's been a mishap here or there when you may attempt to cook something. And if your cooking skills is not high enough, you can actually start a fire, right? And if you don't have all of the precautionary, or if you didn't take the precautionary steps to ensure that you don't burn the food while you're cooking it in The Sims, well, your house can potentially catch a fire. And when that happens, what happens to the Sim? The Sim starts to go frantic. got the pub love, or whatever it's called, Pooh Bob, whatever, the little green little diamond thing that be on top of the Sims. You got green, you got yellow, and you got red. It turns completely from green to red. And you look at the stats, their hunger goes down, their bladder goes down, their sleep go down. Like, they are so frantic and frazzled because they're trying to control this fire. That's them. That's exactly how they look. They're trying to control a fire that they started. They're trying to control a fire that they started. This is figuratively speaking. They created such a massive fire that is now out of control. And they don't have the water or the tears to cover up or to hide this fire, this out of control fire. That was confirmation. No justice, no peace. The collective don't have no peace. Or soon, the collective soon to have peace. If the collective don't have no peace, the karmics won't have no peace. If the collective does not have peace, the karmics won't have peace. And since they're not willing to give you peace, they shall live. That's how they shall live, in not having any peace. Oops. Oh man, tranquility could be a Pisces. Memory, Leo. They could be a Leo, you could be a Leo. Yeah, there's not a lot of tranquil memories about the past at all. And they can't clean up the mess that they created. Gemini, you could be, they could be. They want you to clean it up, but there's nothing for you to clean up. You didn't create this mess. And you ever notice that when you don't start anything, you're not in the midst of anything negative, that when someone try to comes towards you with bullshit, that they always try to get you to clean up the bullshit that they put for you? No, man, that's bullshit. Why do I have to clean up your mess that you made? You made that. You gotta clean that mess up. They never loved you. They just wanted money. Your family never loved you. They just wanted money from you. They just looked at you as a cash cow. This is why they're going so hard over you, because they don't want no one to have. They don't want no one to have control over you. Because if they, I'm going like this. They feel if someone else has control over you, which they're not, but that's just their perception. They feel if someone has control over you, that they won't have control over your money. It's bullshit. Healing is in reverse. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you speaking up and out about anything. This is a dead end. This is fated to happen. For some of you guys, it's like you just dropped off from the face of the earth. They don't know nothing about you. They can't find shit about you. I keep hearing, where do they live? Where do they live? Why are y'all trying to worry about where the collective live? Don't fucking worry about that. Where you live at? Huh, Karmic? Where you live at? We know you lost your home or your house or your car. Where you living at? Don't worry about the collective. We good. We good, boo. You not. Child, they are so afraid. And the lies that they saying to other people about you, it's coming back to Bite them in the ass. Freedom is in reverse. Judgment is here. They're in grief. They're combing through all of your relationships, your old relationships, to try to see if you came back, if you came around, if you talked with that person and that. You completely deaded the past. The past does not exist. It's dead. It don't exist. You let it go. You surrender it. You let that past go. It's like, okay, it's not helping me. It's not doing anything good for me. No adversity. Because you let it go, you surrender it. Judgment was called. The judgment was placed here. And whatever they tried to do, it failed. It failed like a mob. They want to know what's going to happen to them. Worry and regret. Well, what's going to happen to us? A lot of bad shit. We're not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. We're not going to hold your hand. And we're not going to pacify you. No. What's going to happen to you, karmic? Yeah, a lot of bad shit going to happen to you. You were warned, though. You can go through my videos. 2+ years. You were warned not to do any of this weird shit. You said no, no, and no. Who are we? We don't know what we're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Well, why is it now playing out now? Why is it playing out now? Listen, y'all gonna have to accept it, karmic. Oh, huh? You gonna have to accept this, boo. That's what you wanted. That's what you called the pie. You wanted to play with the heavy hitters of the underworld, right? Well, they play too. They love to play. Oh, okay. They love to play. They love to play with this. Those lower entities and energies, they love to play with this. They ain't got no problem playing with it. So they're like, oh, we got one. We got a dumbass. We got a group of dumbasses here that wants to play. You playing with death. What you think you gonna get? You literally playing Russian roulette with death, karmic. That's exactly what you did. You played Russian roulette and you failed miserably. Have you ever seen someone like real shit? Have you ever seen someone go crazy from backfired spell work? Like, for real. It's a real thing. It's so daunting to see. It's like, wow. It's crazy to see. And a lot of people are not skilled or talented, I'm going there, to handle the bandwidth of these darker energies. They just hear death. Oh, okay, well, let me just do it. It can't be that bad. There are serious, harsh consequences that you will have to deal with. I'll take that as confirmation. That you will have to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. You called upon death. You called upon it so many times, karmic. You called upon it. You lived in it. You thrived in it. And you thought it was funny. You thought that everyone else around you was going to experience this but you. You're not God, karmic. You're not God, boo. But don't worry. Who don't hear will feel. And you're feeling now. You don't like it, but that's not our problem. We don't give a fuck. You're not liking what you're feeling. It's not a nice feeling, right? But you called upon death. You accepted death as what it is, or so you felt, or so whatever, however. How the fuck you afraid of death, but you calling it in, karmic? Let me make that make sense. We want answers. Oh, at least I do. I want an answer. How you playing with death? You playing Russian roulette with death. You accepted death for what it was, or so you felt. Now it's at your doorstep. You can't take it. You calling for a family emergency meeting. You don't think we would not know what the meeting was about too? They're in this meeting and they're frantic because people are passing away. Tell them why they're passing away. Tell them why people are getting into extreme car accidents. Tell them why houses have been burnt down. Tell them why spirits are ravaging through your home, or soon to be, you'll be homeless. Or tell them why you're homeless on the streets. Tell them why you lost your job. Tell them why mommy's sick, daddy's sick. Tell them why. Don't hide it. Tell them why you accepted death as you so-called thought it was. You accepted death. You wanted death for the collective, so shall it be for you. Karmic, what you put out is what you'll get back. Again, you called upon it. You went searching for it, Karmic. You went perusing and searching for it. You thought that you was well equipped to go into an arena that you have not even 1/16 of knowledge about. But yet you're afraid of this that you called upon. Make it make sense. The collective is not afraid of this. No. They'll tell you, no, I ain't afraid of that. For what? But you calling upon it. You calling it. You beckoning it. Hey, I need you to. You're calling it in. And it finally come to your doorstep. Now you here? Now you here? Man. Again, these are the people that some of these other dumbass people want us to pray for. These type of people. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Now they in guilt. Because it's hitting them where they least expect it. Now they want to condemn spirituality. Spirituality is fake. Spirituality is demonic. It's not any of that shit. You made it that shit, Karmic, because you called it in. You called it in. We didn't. We didn't call this in. You did, Karmic. So this is what you have to accept. Those are the terms. And when it comes to this, there's some very sticky stipulations sometimes when it comes to this. How in the fuck you afraid to die, but you're calling upon it? It just don't make sense to me. It never make sense to me. They imagined it. Let me tell you how manifestation works. Everything starts with a thought, a notion, an idea. However you are connected to, whatever you are connected to. You could be connected to the divine. Okay, that's greatness. You connected to the lower level entities, that's darkness. However resonates in your story. But everything starts with a thought, a notion, an idea. All is mental. Look that up. All is mental, meaning the whole world, the way that the world works is mental. Mentalism. That's why I always say to protect your mind. Because if you allow people to infiltrate your mind with weeds, that's what you're going to grow. We don't want you to grow weeds over here. If you're on the right side of things, we don't want you to grow no weeds in that beautiful mind of yours. No. Second step. So first step, a notion, a thought, an idea. Let me think about it. I am mentally thinking about this notion or this idea that just came to me. Now the intent is added to the notion or thought or idea that came to you. The intention is your heart space, your portal. That is a portal. And if you are strong enough with your intentions, your emotions, that is what you are going to push out. So with their nasty way of thinking, their nasty mind, vile mind, whatever, however, they're thinking nothing but this towards the collective. It didn't happen to the collective. That's what they wanted, but they are not your God. So that ain't gonna happen. They're realizing that what they imagined, what they perceived, what they manifested is being pushed back onto their doorstep. That's what they accepted because that's what they thought. And then they add intentions, very strong intentions, to ensure that it worked. And yes, it did work for them, not for you. I hope that makes sense. Now they not happy. Oh, we don't give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about that, boo. We don't. Your stupid ass was warned. Leave it alone. Walk away. No. Okay. Don't want to hear no boo-boo crying. Review. I don't know if we are in... I don't believe we're in Mercury retrograde yet. But their Akashic records are open and being reviewed. So, six month, 5 + 1 is 6. So June could be happening now. This also looks like a prescription. RX is retrograde, but it looks like prescription. Someone is addicted to pills or drugs or something. Like they don't want to go down that path. Someone's name could be Amelia. I'm also hearing Angela too. I'm also hearing Anise Star. Anise, Anise. They know what's happening. They know what's about to happen. They scared out their fucking mind. As they should be. Absolutely, as they should be. You should be scared out your mind. To know not to do this shit ever again. Well, you're not going to get an opportunity to come back to Earth. Because once it's done, it's done. You can't reincarnate. You can't come back. Very strong stipulations that this so-called person who thought they knew what they were doing did. They put in a stipulation to where if you were to transition prematurely, that you wouldn't be able to come back to Earth and fulfill your duties and stuff like that. Okay, well, your wish is your command, karmic, because that's exactly what's about to happen for you. Okay? So be careful what you wish for. Alright, I'm talking about immediate action. Immediate action. Their environment is so dark, child. Spirit guides have left the building. What spirit guides? Ain't no spirit guides here. Then, child, then we got success in reverse. They are not. Oh, we got healing as well. Healing is in reverse. Let me show you the way to go. Michael Jackson. I don't know everything. I love that song. I just don't remember the lyrics. Let me show you the way to go. So we got Viper, V-I-P-E-R. Somebody could be vice president of something. All right, we do have Viper. Somebody may have a Viper car, or someone is just a snake. Someone is going to be a very, very well-known MUA, makeup artist. Let me know your details, boo, so I can support you, okay? I don't like a lot of makeup on me. I just like a little lip color. I don't like all that extra stuff. But if you, let's talk, boo, okay? Let's talk. I'm for it. I love to support, for real, for real. All right, we got regal. Someone, you're very regal. You come off as very regal. Oops. Your name could be Reagan. So we got regal. All right. Your name could be Reagan. You may be getting a regular drink, a regular size drink here. Someone loves Maubie. Okay, if you know, you know. Someone is going on a trip to the Keys. It could be like the Florida Keys, or you could be from the Florida Keys. Yeah, someone is going to pre-transition themselves out, child, because it's too much to handle. They can't deal with that. All right. Yeah, so this is TMI. So something could be TMI, or they feel like you speaking up in regards to what they have done to you is too much information out there. You shouldn't be talking about that. Yeah, you should. You should be talking about it. Because how is it going to change if you don't speak about it? They want to abuse you quietly, lie on you publicly, and want you to suffer privately. That's not how any of this bullshit gonna work, boo. Okay? Your name could be Mika, Micah. You could be working with Micah. Okay? So we got M-I-C-A. Here's Micah. You could be working with colored Micah. Or someone's name could be Mike or Mickey. Okay? Do have Mickey as well, M-I-C-K-E-Y. You could be watching Mickey Mouse, M-I-C-K-E-K-E-Y, M-I-C. I do have all the letters, but your name could be Mikey, or it could be a nickname for you. Your name could be Ike. Okay, you could be riding your bike, or you could just purchase a new bike here. Someone's from Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada. Someone likes Mike and Ike's, or Mike's Hard Lemonade. They ran out of time. So they have, someone likes malt liquor, okay? Or malt liquor, or what's the other one? Like ice cream, like a malt shake, I guess it's called. Malt shake. Someone has a pet or some kind of something that's molting, M-O-L-T, molting. So some kind of a pet or insect, or somebody could be into insects a lot, or I know there's a certain term, I don't know the term. Anthropology, I believe. I think it's anthropology. But someone is really into insects. So you could be going to school for that. Someone's going to school for marine biology. Someone loves dinosaurs. All right. Someone loves dinosaurs. So somebody here is going to be syndicated. Congratulations. You're going to be on a show, or you're going to have your own show. Congratulations. You're going to be syndicated, like all over the country. That's dope. Yes, I know that's right. I know that's right. Let's see. Someone's name is Amber. A-M-B-E-R. Oh, wow. Or you may have an amber color. Okay. Amber color. Your name could be Amber. There may be an Amber Alert. If this resonates with you, your child will be safe and sound. Okay, hopefully not, but I have to give the message. Someone loves Best Western. Someone loves Western shows, movies. Someone's iron could be low. Fe is iron on the chemistry chart. Ember. E-M-B-E-R. Ember. Isn't that from like fires, when you're like what do you call it? Like fireplaces, or when you're living, I'm not an outdoorsy person, but I believe that's what that is. If not, just correct me. All right, I could take it. No, girl, that's not it. Well, what is it? That's, oh, okay. But something with embers, like fire embers. So however that resonates. All right, so one of the letters failed. Let me see, where is my dice? Where is my dice? Where is my dice? Where is my dice? All right, I cannot find it. You know what? I don't know where I put it. Did I put it in here? Okay, so I gotta find that. I don't know where I put my my 3 dice at. That's what happens when you go on vacation. I just left everything on the table. Like, I'll deal with it when I come back. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. So, oh, here it is. Alright, let's see. We got Gemini, Saturn, 2nd house. Okay. Jupiter, Cancer. Ooh, 10th house. One more. Capricorn, 8th house, Venus. Okay. All right, so we got Pisces, you could be, they could be. We got Scorpio, you could be, they could be. We got Sagittarius, you could be, they could be. We got Leo, you could be, they could be. We got Capricorn, you could be, they could be. Let's do 2 more. Leo, and then 1 more. We got Taurus. All right, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.